I am back. I am back. Something would happen with my live. I couldn't see that I was talking and stuff like that. So I kind of like abruptly got off the live and deleted it so I could do another one. I had to, and then in the midst of everything, I seen one of my cousins and another person that I have known for years. So you know how it is. You haven't seen people for a minute. You start getting excited. But yeah, I am back. I am back. You read my title, favor. Favor. They said sometimes favor is not fair, but I actually disagree. I feel that favor is all the time fair. Um, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes. It's only 2 minutes in. I'm gonna wait to the notification. Probably my mark is 6 minutes. Hello to the people in the bushes. Please hit the like button and share me out so that I can get some more you know exposure. Yeah, I'm in New York, so just want to wait a few minutes so y'all can hit up. I'm outside smoking a cigarette. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, how was everybody's day so far? Um, I'm glad to still be here. I'm glad that I am in New York. I'm super excited. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I grew or my mother's getting shorter. I'm finding myself like a giant. Maybe it's the sneakers I got on that got me a little height going on. So with 3 minutes, I'm gonna wait to 5 minutes. The lucky five. Yeah. You hear the birds? I'm surprised I hear the birds here. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Come on in. I wasn't gonna do a live. I was just gonna wait until next week. But I said, you know what? While I got a little time before I go out to eat, let me come on and say hello. To tell everyone that I made it. Hey, Sister Vibe. Yes, I made it safely. I had a minor interruption, but it ended up working out. Cause, honey, I was not trying to spend no money to put my luggage to get checked in, but apparently I had to anyway, right? But I'm gonna wait. Well, since you here, it's like everybody's here. Yeah, this morning I got up. I did Out of all days, I did not want to get up. I promise you. I was sleeping so good. Um, but my significant other knew that I had to leave out the house at a certain time, and with the traffic in Charlotte is a hit and miss. Sometimes you'll have the traffic and sometimes you won't. So we kind of left like at 8:30. Got me there about 9, so it had me like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because my flight was 6 minute delayed. So I kind of hung out and ended up getting something to eat. How you doing? Um, and waiting for my flight to call us. So I um I started out at the TSA. I went in. I don't understand why we got to take off our shoes, but for safety precautions, um, they got to do what they got to do for the safety of everyone. So that is a plus. Hey, Delvin. So by the time I got through the TSA, I saw my coat and my purse and my sneakers, but then when I see my luggage going to the other side, I knew that it was an issue. So I'm like, dang, I thank God that I did put a little extra. But honey, I cannot be in another state with no smell goods. I love my sprays. I like to, smell like a girl. So the guy was like, this is not permitted. You want to throw it away? Thank you, Delvin. Or what do you want to do with it? So I looked at him. I said, well, I guess I got to check it. I said, it is what it is at this point. I'll just go ahead when we mail out my box, I will go ahead and mail my smell goods. I got enough smell goods at home to so that I can wait for these to arrive. Um so I'm like, damn, $35, $35 is not a lot of money, but I could do a lot with $35. Get some souvenirs. Like I'm not from New York, but you get what I'm saying. Hold on. I got to the computer. I put my information in. I also was in the midst of getting ready to pay for it, and all of a sudden, the screen kicked me off to the beginning. So I'm like, I hope they ain't take my money. So I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I want to go sit down. I want to be able to, just to relax my mind before I, take off. So when I got to the lady, I said, ma'am, I said, I don't know what's going on with the machine, but it kicked me out. Um, so is it possible I can check my bag here? And she looked at my bag. She was like, this is a carry-on. I said, yeah. And unfortunately, I was escorted here because I'm not gonna throw my smell goods away. So if I have to pay the $35 to check it, then so be it. I just know for when I come home on Monday that I'm gonna have to check my bag as well. So she looked at me. She said, I'm not charging you for that. So I'm like looking at her like she got three eyes. I'm like, are you sure? Because I have the money. She said, ma'am, this is a carry on. And we're not gonna charge you for a carry on bag. You just can't put it on the machine, on top of the plane, so we're gonna have to check it. She said, you're good. She checked it and brought it in. So I'm looking at her. I said, you know what that's called, right? And she was like, no. She said, and I said to her, that's called favor. And I said, I want to thank you. I said, because I wasn't expecting this. She was like, no, I'm not gonna do that to you. She said, this is a carry on, so it's free for you. I said, well, thank you so much. So I'm like, cool. Now, okay, I'm going to see my mother, my kids, my sister, my friends. So, I said, God, I got to say, you're dope. Even though I had the money, I could have, easily paid for it with a face, but it got through. You know what I'm saying? So I was more appreciative um, that she didn't allow me to pay. So I still got the $35. That $35 is gonna be for the checking for real, for real. And if they choose not to take the money, then I'll be more than happy to give them my bag so I could go and do what I have to do as far as getting to my gate. So I get to my area, and all of a sudden I started getting hungry. Hey, young, and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I got to take my medicine. So I'm like, oh man, I really, airports. When you purchase stuff from the airport, it costs a lot of freaking money just to fill you up. So happened I seen a Wendy's. I'm like, good. I love their breakfast. let me grab something to eat, some, a Sprite. I don't like their Sprite. It's too damn sweet. And that's me saying it. So I end up getting me a bottle of water to kind of chase my food down. And I went and I sat down and I noticed the time change. So I'm like, great, but it wasn't by much. I looked at the number, it was 11:11. To me, those are signs. So I'm like, God, you are so good. You is so, so good. Hold on for a second. Yeah, it was 11:11. So I'm like, oh man. So I'm just with that and everything that I you know experienced this morning. I'm like, it's definitely gonna be a great weekend. So I needed to strip so bad. Some people go therapy shopping to kind of diffuse their mind and to just to relax. I needed to get away. I needed to get away from the house, um, my mate, my dog, my son, the girlfriend. I just needed to get out of the whole damn state and just be around people that genuinely loves me and loves all of me and would do anything for me and knows me inside and out. These people I don't have to prove myself to at all whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that. Um, but yeah, it was just a bittersweet morning. So I'm here now in New York. I'm enjoying myself so far. It's raining. It was raining when I left Charlotte, so anything that's coming from down there is meeting its way. I just beat it to the punch. I'm over here watching my stepfather take out the trash. Hold on. Yeah, so pretty much, I had. Yeah, well, let them help you, man. When your West will start hurting, then you gonna be looking for them. Yeah, my stepdad. But anyway, so far so good. I hope everybody is having a blessed day, enjoying their time with their self or whatever you got yourself into. It is Thursday, Throwback Thursday. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna, you know, go out to eat with my step pops and my mother and my sister, my son, and gonna enjoy the day. I need some rest. That's what I need. I need some just to relax because I don't know about nobody else, but when you're commuting and you're traveling, it's really tiring. I will. Thank you, Sister Vibe. So that's pretty much it. So again, thank you, thank you. Always remember that favor is fair. If you find yourself just being blessed on top of being blessed, I promise you, um, it's not because you threaten anyone. It's because you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone deserves favor every once in a while. Um, so you continue to enjoy your day. I'm going to go ahead and take it on in because it's raining and I just want to relax before we go out. Okay, so thank you for chiming in. Please share me out and be safe and please stay sucker free. Later.